State Senator Lesser van-pooled with people from Western Massachusetts to get to their jobs in Boston this morning. 22 News reporter Mike Mascadrelli rode with them. He's just back from Boston and joins us live to tell us why they want the state to build a high-speed east-west rail line.
Yeah, well, Rich, it feels good to be back. It was quite the commute, that's for sure. State Senator Lesser and I were able to see firsthand the challenges these residents experience commuting to Boston and back during the work week. They said a high-speed rail would be a much more convenient and cheaper option. We hopped on board this white van. You see it on your screen at 5:30 this morning at the Ludlow Park and Ride near McDonald's. The 6 Western Massachusetts residents who take this van to get to their jobs split the rental cost and take turns driving it back and forth to Boston. The van saves them money on gas and tolls and gives them a break from making the 2-hour drive. They said a high-speed rail from Pittsfield to Boston would make their lives a lot easier and allow them to spend more time with their families and less time driving.
I'm happy to have the option to take the van, otherwise I would have had a layoff. So I'm happy to have the option. However, it has been very challenging and difficult because it makes for a very long day.
Lee works in the public sector in Boston, as does another woman who takes the van with her. She said she couldn't afford to pay for housing in the Boston area and had to take the job in Boston so she wouldn't go unemployed. We arrived in Boston around 7:30 this morning, 2 hours after we left Ludlow. Tonight on 22 News at 5, you'll hear from other residents who van-pooled to Boston and Senator Lesser on the feasibility of building a high-speed rail to Boston. I'm Mike Mascadrelli, 22 News.